Hello, Rest fans. I am the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at and I'm not sure if this seems kind of French, perhaps, but so I'll try Keputaier. I don't know how to say that. This is the Gel Cloud hand support keyboard wrist rest, whatever you want to call it, for mouse and keyboard. It's a set. And there are three colors that I'm aware of. One is, they say it's purple, but it's actually pink. There's also black, and they say it's white, but it may actually be clear because they put it on a white background. So when you look at the pictures of, I'm sorry, it looks a little bit disgusting, but when you, when you look at the pictures, it looks like it's a solid pink color, but no, it's clearly translucent. And I can't say for certain whether the white and black are translucent or not. I would assume that they could be. But, so yeah, the pictures don't correctly depict the color. Ignoring the color, I'm not terribly fond of this wrist rest set. The amusing bubble design actually makes it harder to get your hands settled comfortably. I found that you have to try and get the base of your palm or the heel of your palm in this space here between the bubbles for it to be the most comfortable. However, that's not the only problem. You know, the bubbles aren't the only problem, that is. The initial coolness fades quickly and is replaced by warmth and a slight sensation of being stuck, impeding the ability to move your arms freely in order to avoid using your wrists incorrectly. Because as you're sitting here and you need to just kind of slide across, this is, initially it's slick, you see, but as you're sitting here, the sweat and oil from your skin creates this barrier that makes it harder to slide. So that's not good. And it would be much better if there was a smooth synthetic cloth on top. If it's cold in your home, you may find that your hands will easily become cold, especially if you have circulatory issues like Raynaud's. The bottoms have slightly sticky rubber, so it doesn't slide around. But because of the raised edge that formed during drying and is obvious when you turn it upside down, and I hope you can see that, you won't even necessarily remove the protective plastic that covers them. The surface is likely to cause more sweating, but at least it's highly resistant to stains and sweat. They are very flexible, so especially, this one, I don't know why you would need to actually fold this one up, but this one especially, so you can fold the keyboard rest to put it in a bag if necessary. However, the rubber surface may not appreciate that over time. I'm not sure. Still, I wish they had a bit more give. So I'm not sure if this is like pure silicone or if, as you can see, maybe there is some kind of a surface plastic on this. I'm assuming not, but I just don't know. Also, I don't know how long silicone can go with being folded like this before it becomes an issue. I'm assuming it takes a lot of times, but I couldn't say. And still, despite this flexibility, I wish it had a bit more give. So like when you push with one finger, there's not that much resistance. It feels soft, but when you put the palm of your hand down on this, you feel a lot of resistance because you're putting more pressure over a wider area, and thus there's more resistance to the pressure, which is a bit of a problem. Because of the height, this pair, along with many others, not just this one, is too tall for low-profile keyboards and mouses. You can improve this for your keyboard by putting it on a stand that brings it to the correct height and angle. For example, but I'm not sure if such a thing exists for mouses. So this is my keyboard stand that came with I believe it was my Mosiso set. So this is very nice to have. The only thing I don't like about it is it's a single piece. I cannot adjust the height to make it shorter. So that's a little bit. I mean, I could theoretically heat up the plastic enough that it'll want to bend, and then I could bend this over so that it'd be shorter, which I think would be a little bit better. But the point is if you're going to use a taller one, be it the this one or the even thicker Mosiso or one of the other ones, you may need a keyboard rest. But again, is there such a thing for mouses? The width is also a bit of an issue, especially if you have a raised lip in front of your keyboard and mouse. Ultimately, this pair is going to make my wrists worse, as I can't glide across them, and sometimes it doesn't feel comfortable. So I'm giving this thumbs down. I'm sure some people will be happy with it, but I'm definitely not happy with it, and I don't recommend it. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day. Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.